Alright, Rosalina versus Sonic. Let's do this. Alright. Starting off, trying to set some space. The Luma. But not succeeding. Sonic can cover a lot of space really quickly and get in your face. Without really thinking about it. So I have to be really careful about where I put the Luma and make sure that I do it properly. Alright, sweeps. We got sweeps. Oh, we also got some auto combos. Back throw. No edge defense. That's good. Oh, Luma bits. That's the spacing I'm looking for. Or spin dash. I guess the Luma's good for something. Alright. Good range again. Oh man, eating that spin dash. Risky move, but I'll take it. Surprised I got the hit there. Stop him right there. Surprised usually I get hit when I see a spin dash come out and I'm trying to forward it. Alright, charging another dash. Oh, and I screw up again. And I lose my Luma. Alright, here we go. Edge defense. Oh, but I can do it again. I don't know what I was going from there for. I probably should have just did down A. Back A. Oh, back throw again. Here we go again. Spring. Slap. Oh, except I fuck up there. Whatever. Oh, stare down. Let's do it. Ooh. I hit him with like a jump A? Or did I land and like do something? Oh, whatever. Figure it out later. Oh, smash. Let's do it. I'll let him back on for free. Oh. Alright, wide open. Here we go. I'll take the defensive stance though. Uh-oh, here we go. Bam. Tie this up 2-2. Let's do it. Get some space. Little bits. All else fails, block. Block and then try to punish it. That's it. Back throw again. Oh, and up smash. He's trying to get me on the up A though. I say no to that. Ooh, shit. I was gonna punish there, but he just kind of let it go. Stay safe. That's the best thing about Sonic. After every action, he has a way to get out of it pretty safely. I could try being a little more riskier with Rosalina in that position. Just throw out like a forward A whenever. Just hope that the spin dash doesn't kill me. Or lead into more damage. But I'll take the safe route and just block it. Just try to punch it afterward. Oh, that down smash. I was trying to go for the edge there, but I guess that worked out too. Here we go. Oh, go for that throw pressure. Oh, the springs again. Oh, here we go. Thought I was gonna get punished there. I didn't get punished. Up A into jump A. Got nothing on it though. All I get from my hard work is juggle in the air. Almost got punished there. Back throw again. Here we go again. Wait it out. Nah, yeah, up B into smash. Fuck. Probably in that situation, I probably should just went for the edge. Just waited a little longer. A lot of these situations right here could have been killer for me. Space it out. Move a bits. Come back around? Nope. Back throw again. Oh, I tried down A there. And counter hit out of it. Ooh, up smash. Thing is super good. Should have just stayed out of the way. Luma's still alive. That's good. Oh yeah, down A. Sweep. Control A. I think the Luma hit right there. Back A. Yeah. Perfectly executed airback A. Oh man. At 61% right now. Just chasing. Chasing and juggling. Let's do it. Oh no. I can go for it. No. Sweep. To Luma. To bits. Yeah, just jump around all day with that. Oh, dude, you know right there? I should just down A, spike him. I didn't see that shit till now. And I guess that's one thing about playing Rosalina, is that you gotta be, like, completely aware of where your Luma is at all times. See those opportunities and seize them. I guess that wasn't too bad, considering I haven't played Rosalina in, like, weeks, literally. Playing too much Palutena and Zelda. Relatively good characters, but not good for this matchup. There we go. Start again with the spin dash and up A. Ooh, dive kicks. Gotta watch out for that. Oh, grab, but no back throw. Or forward throw in that case. Nope. Oh, just jump right over the Luma and spin dash me in the face. It's so confusing to fight against Sonic. She's like, 1 minute, hey, I'm spin dashing. Next minute, I'm up here from grill, kicking your ass. Alright, here we go. Alright. I'll let him have that one. Alright, here we go. Nope. Still getting hit. Flat. 95% smash kill. Just a regular forward smash too. It wasn't even like a supercharged up one. Alright, space. Nope. Could have sworn those Luma bits should have hit him right there, but I guess just a hair far away. Just a hair off. Ooh. I probably could have converted that to something a little bigger. A mistake on his part. Spin dash to the bottom. Alright, losing Luma, whatever. Can still fight. I don't need the Luma. Wait 13 seconds on my own. I'll wait it out. See, at this point, I probably should just be blocking and rolling more. Until the Luma comes out and then just go back in offensive mode. Oh, and I lose it so quickly too, like that. Just poke with some tilts. I don't know what I was going for there. I just saw 2 forward smashes come out. Probably should have just been poking with something else. Maybe down A would have done it. Either way, let's go back to this. Spin dash. Top A. More spin dash pressure. Oh my god, and he recovered and did back air A. Alright, rushing in. Let's go. Block. Oh, I don't know what oh, you know what I was trying to do? I was probably trying to do reverse aerial rush on that. At that point, I probably should have C-sticked it. I might have been able to pull it off. Bits. Block. Oh yeah, there we go. Sweep. Oh, see, I tried right there. I tried to forward smash him out of the spin dash. It's a really hard move to counter hit. Grabs. Oh, but then you can use the Luma to free her from the grabs. So yeah, there's no tech throw in this game. You can't tech throws in this game, but you can definitely use the Luma to break out of it. At least in non-command throws. Oh, we got some of that airplay up in here. Ooh. Nope, not dead yet. Oh my god, right there. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Get on the ledge and then wake up with a roll. Here we go. There we go. Alright, uphill battle. 119 to 0 on the last stock. Here we go. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it. Nope. Should've just held block. Should've just held it. And then I died. Yeah, it's just all the options that Sonic has from Spin Dash. So hard. And then he recovers really quickly, so it's really hard to punish any of that shit. It's tough, but it's doable, but I don't know if it's doable in this matchup specifically. I think there's a couple things I can do. Just haven't figured out what they are yet. I think I just need another character to counter. I mean, I think the Zero Suit matchup against Sonic is okay, but I still have problems landing like a confirm a kill with her. Like I'll do up B and it'll hit like 4 times and then doesn't miss. It misses the 5th hit every single time. That's the important one. In this matchup, I think I could just use like forward smash half the time and be okay with it. Or if I land a Luma drill, like if I just throw out my Luma, it should be able to smash him in 1 hit if he's at least 110. But with Sonic speed, it's like freaking really tough to land it. Unless he's making his spin dashes really predictable. Tried to do some shenanigans, just hope that they would work in this game. This shit ain't Tekken or Street Fighter. Gotta try everything at the very least. Oh, up smash. Landing? Nothing. Oh wait, just eat another up tilt. I tried to keep the juggle, couldn't keep it. Yeah, Luma came back in the right time. Hell yeah. Block. Block down A. I'll take it. Oh man, I was dizzy. That kill at 89%. Ugh. I have a feeling that when you're stunned in this game, it's like smash attacks do even more. They just carry you off even more when you're stunned. It's like when you're trying to do, when you get countered when you're doing smash, it sends you off even further. Blizzard was at 90%, so, or like 80-ish%. I don't know if Rage was kicking in yet, but Rage should already kick in for him now. He's at 100%. Either Rage kicks in at like 100 or 110. I don't know if it's different for every character. Gonna get the Netsu going on. Jeez, come on. All I need to do is just like sneeze on him. Can't even figure that out. There you go, like that. Yeah. Fully charged Luma drill at 100%, 110%. Yeah, she hits hard, but she doesn't hit like Palutena hard, because holy crap. It's like, on paper, she's not a very good character, but she's got a lot of things that make her really good. That's for another day, if I decide to do the Palutena matchup against Sonic. Which is really awful, by the way. It's like, freaking, for every like 5 moves Sonic does, I can pull off like maybe 1 or 2. That APM rate, man, cannot keep up. On the other hand, it looks like I'm doing pretty well here, though. Slightly better than usual, I think. Yeah, I think I had a replay in 103 that I had, where I was playing this matchup, and actually, I think either I won, but I didn't win by that much. But whatever, I upgraded to 104, so that replay is moot now. Anyway, story of my life, freaking get smashed. Get smashed off a punish. Can't confirm a kill at 116. 123 now. There we go. Alright, here we go. Only 20% deficit. That's something that's doable. Up smash. Who needs Luma? Rush in. Go in, ham. Avoid that up smash. Oh, but that grab. It was just a feint for me to just walk in and get grabbed. Can't break out of it since my Luma wasn't there. So you do freaking forward smash and Luma just went right through it. It's like, I would think that the Luma would be part of the forward smash, but he's just like right in between it. Yeah, it didn't hit him at all. I don't know, this game needs more technical data that I can use, like frame data and hitboxes. But no, I guess I gotta figure that out on my own. Can do the math later when I try to figure it out on my own. 8571. Hey, we got a game here. Oh, no, I should have thrown there. I should have thrown. I think Rosalina's dash throw isn't all that great in this game. It could be better, but it's not as good. I think it's because her run speed isn't that great, and I fucked up right there. I was trying to avoid the spring, but at the same time I was facing the wrong direction, so I ended up being just went the other way. Oh, what a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass. Alright. So close too. I felt like I had that one. Still doing Rosalina Sonic, okay. Alright, starting off like usual. Little spin dash. I'll avoid spin dash. Nothing new here. Just coming in with jump A. Neutral A. Or neutral air A, I should say. Yeah. See, Clash. Clash on off the smash of all things, man. Ugh. That thing should just hit clean. Should just send them flying. And it doesn't. It's like, man, when I do try to counter hit him out of it, it's like it usually fails, but if it succeeds, it's good. But it only succeeds like 1 out of maybe every 10 tries that I try it. Sweep. Sweep the leg. Okay, here we go. Got Luma right there, just mashing buttons. I guess when I'm playing this character, I probably shouldn't be afraid to mash buttons like I usually am when I play like I play against a counter character, or if I'm playing my Palutena. Usually I'm just pushing buttons all day and I get punished on it all day. This one should be okay since I have technically 2 characters on screen. See, oh man, see, I didn't charge it hard enough and it just ate through Luma. And now he's dead. Up smash dead, yep. Yeah, he can kill at relatively decent percentages, I guess. Anywhere from the range of probably like 105 to 105 and higher, he'll probably get instant kill off that up smash. Bam. Oh. Dude, resilient. Bastard. Alright. You would think at 109, I think if I did that with any of my other characters, he would have been done on the up smash. Try it again. Nope. I think I had it. I think I felt like he was gonna do something else. That's probably why I didn't go for the up smash. Probably just went right behind me. Alright. Mind games. And you owe me lasagna. Let's do this. Oh my god, he's just sitting there charging it. Mind games. Spacing. He just wants me to throw the Luma. And he just wants to jump over it. Alright. Dashing, sweeping, dashing, poking. I guess that's technically what the neutral game in this game looks like. It's just like running around, dashing and rolling, and just throwing out a poke. A little different than Street Fighter and Tekken. But I guess in principle, it's almost the same exact thing, though. There's just more movement involved. Oh, just run up, grab, and then nope, no follow up. Oh. Yeah, even when like anytime he's in a little ball, dude, this shit's just active. It's just an active hitbox ready to go. Touch it barely, and it'll still hit you. Run and dash and throw. Try up A there. It doesn't work as well as it does with like some other characters. Maybe because he was at a low percentage. He wasn't even at 20%. I tried that shit. Ooh, done. One and done. Damn, 107. That up smash is so freaking good. Its hitbox is a little wider than it seems too. And there's a match later where I get hit by it and I'm like barely at the tip of it, but I still get hit. Running and raging. Oh, see, he just tried to run up smash me. There we go. 8%, 8%. Let's do it. Just keep juggling. There. Oh man, I probably should have not rolled back on that. I don't know. Hard to say. Maybe that was the right option. Going in for something. Alright, 117. I should be able to get a kill off this. Nope. Not yet. See, even off the running A, it doesn't do that much. Doesn't lift him off the ground. The sweep, though, carries him quite far. Just make sure you do it at the edge. So he's still alive. 141%, man. It's so hard to kill in this game. Just a straight up forward A, forward smash. Charge it up a little bit. Heat it up in the microwave. Damn, he's just holding me at the edge here. Not letting me have it. Just wake up, jump. Jump off the ledge. Let's do this. Alright, red Luma. Be my shield, minion. That's so good. It's like things that would normally I'd probably just see a lot more damage off those combos from Sonic. It's just like, oh, thank God Luma took the hit, because, you know, now I'm on the ground. Dive kick. Oh, but he recovered. It's crazy how his dive kick doesn't last like the entire like duration like other characters' dive kicks, where they last as long as, you know, until they hit the ground. And Sonic stops like in the middle so you can recover from that. Oh damn. I felt like probably should have just backed off and then just wait until I fell a little bit and get on the edge. But I just tried to get on greedily. Tried to come in with a either down A or forward A. Definitely didn't work. Definitely didn't work. Alright, we're seeing a character change here. He's playing Mega Man now. So Mega Man in this game, it's like some people are really good with him. I guess in the right hands he's a really good character, but I can't play him at all. I've heard like different strategies where people like literally like change their control setups just so it plays more like a Mega Man game. So he's actually easier to control. I don't know about that. And as far as I'll go with my control customizations, put jump on the left, and it's just so I can short hop C-stick really easy. Anyways. Hey, yeah, Mega Man. He's a cool character in this game, though. He's got like a bazillion freaking moves. All from like every position, every angle. 2 jump aerials plus... Yeah, he's got like that forward A, the slash claw thing. And then he's got the flame slash. Where's back A? Yeah, definitely a lot easier to in this matchup. At least for me it is. It's a little bit easier. Because I could pull stuff off like that and not have to worry about... I don't have to worry about guessing, like, what's spin dash follow up or whatever. Like, Mega Man, it seems pretty clear cut. It's just like, watch for top spin. And he's in the air, watch for hard knuckle. Smash. Just like that. Hard knuckles, though, it's really freaking good. As I found out earlier, I think in this match, it's like, if you're hanging off the ledge and your ledge invincibility is done, you can just freaking hard knuckle you off the edge while you're hanging there. Which is pretty neat, I totally didn't know that. I guess, though, that explains why, like when I'm trying to just edge guard somebody and they're just in their invincibility frames, I can hit them with anything. But when they're not there, I can do the same exact move and I'll hit them. Like that sweep there. That sweep there is actually a really good edge guard move, but, you know, that's if they don't... That's if they already haven't gone back up. I mean, if you're still edge guarding and they're still camping the ledge, then yeah, you can totally hit them with it for free. Auto combos. Bring it back. Oh, dude, hit that jump air clean. I think it was like the jump air A. Oh, flash kick. Let's do it. Slide. Man, it's gotta watch out for that. Mega Man, sure you can. That thing hits really, really hard. Oh, it's bully with the little bits. Sweet. Oh, jeez. With that top spin and just try to hit it, and he just absorbs all the hits. Got like super armor on it. Feels like it's got super armor on it. I don't know if it does. Looked like it just did. Oh, forward smash. Oh, dude, I should have just pinballed him with the Luma. Just do right A, left A, right A, left A. Just pinball him. Oh, top spin. Throw up A. Oh. Of course he can do it. I probably just had to actually do the air up A. Oh man, he tried coming in with the hard knuckle, but he gets the blow, the buster. At 118. Just get up naturally. Just get up regularly. Eat a short, you can. Probably should just like hold. Oh yeah, and this is where we were testing out. We were testing out the hard knuckle on the ledge invincibility. So when your invincibility runs out, he can just hard knuckle you, and you're just done. I think we were also just testing out some other stuff. I can't remember. I think the match just goes on. Oh, forward smash against the slide. Yeah, I guess the thing with the slide is it takes a while to recover out of. Plus, it's pretty easy to counter. Yeah, I guess this is where I was figuring out how to do see what moves work on edge guard. And we were just talking about how like the characters with like the sweep, like Zelda's got a sweep like that. I think Peach also has a sweep like that too. But yeah, basically any character that has a sweep like that and their ledge invincibility is up, you can just kill them for free. At a specific percentage at the very least. And was that a short hop down A? Short hop down A, I think that was. Not enough to kill him, dude, at 145. You would think right there should have been it. And I feel like I struggle with this character a lot more than I probably should. I mean, she's not an easy character to use by any means, but still. Like another thing is just my playstyle. I think I think the reason why I play characters like Zelda and Palutena is just like they're really easy to kill with. Like they have like really heavy hitting smash attacks and specials. But like Rosalina, I don't have any of that, so it's a little bit harder. Anyway, look at that, a win. But yeah, I mean, like with Zelda, it's like you get them to like 100, 110%, and you teleport on them, and then you just edge guard with the projectiles all day. Or with Palutena, you just do any of her 3 or 4 smashes. Instant kill at least 100. And if you're in rage mode, you can actually kill them at like 80 or 90. Anyways, I switched characters to Yoshi. I think we were just playing whatever characters we felt like. Yeah, I think Yoshi's a really interesting character in this game because he went from I think being a not really like regarded relatively low tier I think in Melee and also in Brawl to like I think he's one of the at the very least top 10 in this game. But yeah, that flutter kick I think is a really big part of it because it hits for days, and you can cross up with it too, so it makes for a really good combo start, and you can follow up with some really crazy shit. Oh, and then since I wasn't the one hosting, I think he had Smash Balls on. Since we were playing on Saturday at his place, and he just left that shit on. Bam. Yeah, I think we were trying to ignore the Smash Ball, and we're like, you know what, whatever. Let's go for it. Oh, that Yoshi final smash, the Rainbow Yoshi. You get the fireballs, the flight. I think you also get the yellow ground pound, but I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. I wouldn't put too much stock into that super, since normally I just play with no items at all anyway. I'd much rather prefer like a Final Smash like what Zelda has, where you're just basically on the same plane. She fires the arrow, and then anybody standing on that same plane just gets instantly smashed. Yeah, I prefer something like that rather than something like Landmaster or Yoshi's thing. Anyways. Ooh, bad roll. Yeah, I feel like it's Yoshi's got... Well, I guess really most of his weaknesses involve him being one of the lighter characters, so he's really easy to smash. It does seem like a good character, though. I want to put some more time into using him online. You know, since, you know, it's really the only legitimate training tool in this game. I mean, really, I just learn more by doing rather than theory crafting and in a fucking chat room all day or whatever, like some people do. You just think about something and then just play a couple matches and figure it out. There's only so much you can do with theory crafting versus actual on-hands experience. Which is why I actually don't put a lot of stock in this game's training room. Which, I mean, I guess was okay when I was learning, like basic, like the advanced techniques, like the basic maneuvers and stuff, like the short hopping, and dashing and all that stuff. I mean, that's where it was good. But then after that, like, I'm actually trying to figure out character matchups and, like, specific strategies, and training room isn't helping me too much with that. Considering the most you can do is, what, against a level 9 computer, and then play a damn thing like actual human players do. Oh my god. Couldn't even kill the Final Smash, and then I get killed. Alright. Just projectile fight. Man, I kind of wish Yoshi's egg was more like the Mii Fighter shot put, because that thing is super godlike. Thing goes the distance. Ooh, cross up left kick. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I mean, like, Yoshi seems like an easy enough character. I could probably just add him to my repertoire of other characters that I'm already playing. What's one more character, honestly? Hell, what's another 5 more characters to learn? It's not like BlazBlue where every character plays completely differently. Ugh. 139, man. All I gotta do, either butt slam or flutter kick, smash tag. I guess this would be another case of the problem that I have with certain characters where they just can't smash at high percentages, can't kill at high percentages, or at least I have trouble confirming kill at high percentages. Just gotta get those heavier smash attacks, those bigger characters, fatter smash attacks, man. Like, I don't enjoy using Bowser, but man, does it feel really good to do the drop kick on somebody and just smash them at like 80%. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let's switch gears to Zelda. Zelda is a super fun character to play in this game. Like, with the addition now that she's separate from Sheik now, it's like... doesn't make her as good because, you know, Sheik was pretty much the bread and butter when you played her in Melee or Project M or whatever. But now that she's her own separate character, you can actually focus on what she's really good at, which is her zoning game. Really solid zoning game, I really like it. It's getting hit by the airbuster. Dash attack. And then just mashing A, I probably should have, like, did down A. Right. Oh, not gonna get hit by that this time. Alright, so edge guard game. Oh, I was about to do it. I thought I was about to. Oh, just short hop, nothing. Dancing. And always misjudge the distance on the top spin. Just comes in and just slaps me for free. So you would think with a character like Mega Man, with has so many projectiles, that I'd actually be able to use what is it, the shield thing? I forgot what it's called. Yours Love, Thin's Fire, whatever. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, in a character, like most matchups, like wherever they're throwing stuff, like usually I use standing B to reflect it back, but for some reason I don't use it all that much against Mega Man. Like, it's not as effective against him as it is against like Link or Or Samus. Someone with like really obvious projectiles. No, I do get a lot of mileage out of that teleport in this version. Now that people can't see where I'm going, unlike in the 3DS version. Oh, and that almost killed me right there. When I'm going for an up forward teleport and it gives me forward B, and then I end up falling to my death. So terrible. I don't even know why they thought her forward B is a recovery move. What's going on here? Oh, I think something interrupted me in this match. There we go. Okay, game on. Game on. Oh, we need a spark cannon. Alright, here we go. Edge guard game. The best thing about Zelda is she get edge guard from like halfway across the screen, and it's awesome. The only problem that I probably have with Din's Fire is that it arcs pretty wide. Like you can't make it like it was in Melee where you can just like freaking throw it out and it would just curve all the, or in Brawl, not Melee. Oh my god, I was going for the ledge there. Taunt party. Wee wee woo. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, I guess it's weird. Like I thought that I wouldn't have these like weird like little execution errors, like because I'm using a GameCube pad or a GameCube shape pad that has the octagonal gate on it, and I'm still missing my diagonals for some reason. So it makes like doing accurate teleports a little bit tough because I'm always just like I'm trying to mash like sometimes that forward one, like when I'm in the air trying to recover, and then sometimes I just get Din's Fire out of nowhere. Or if I'm teleporting, trying to do a down forward teleport, and it just teleports me forward, that's also a really bad one too. Or down forward, and then you get down. That one's actually even worse than the forward one. At least with the forward one, I can kind of save myself. And then Phantom overall, I think, is pretty much useless in a good 90% of the matches I play. It's only good like as an edge zoning tool when they're trying to get back on. Other than that, to try to actually use it is almost suicide, because every character can run through it outside of maybe like I don't know, Captain Falcon or any other characters. Basically, if your character doesn't run fast, it probably gets stuck behind it, but most characters can just run by it. Alright, here we go. Ooh, rematch right here. Zero Suit Samus versus Sonic. I feel like I've been pretty successful recently in this matchup with this character, but man, oh man, hard to confirm a kill. I can't do it for the life of me. And then they nerfed her Paralyzer, so she recovers a little longer from it, so I can't just spam it all freaking day. And I guess the other weakness is the fact that every time I'm trying to recover, if he knows I'm going to recover, then he's just going to do up B, and the spring will hit me and I can't do shit. Because I think the thing about using Samus's forward B to recover from it is just, yeah, you just gotta get under it. Just gotta make sure it doesn't hit you on the way to the ledge, otherwise you're just gonna get stuck in recovery mode. Yeah, you try to do it right there. Basically, I have to be like really quick on that, otherwise I hit the spring and then I just fall. Because you lose your double jump ability when you do it, and then you can't come back. And you can't up B either, because you're just falling helplessly. Which is weird because like when I was playing Rosalina, like I get hit by the spring, but I can still do up B, which is weird. It only affects her. It only affects Zero Suit. It might actually affect other characters too. I don't know. I haven't bothered to try. No, you know what? That's actually something to try. No, wait, because there's no record mode in training mode, so I can't even test it out like that. Freaking useless training mode in this game, man. It's like I have an idea on paper and then I have to do it in a live match, I guess. Or against a training opponent like this. Fight against my friends. Ask them to do something and then I can test it out then. Get a lot of mileage out of that whip and then just coming up and do down B, or just come up and dive kick. But yeah, I think it's not this match, but it's the next match that like lasts, I think, only like a minute or two, and like I just get owned by that little spring on the recovery. See, at least in this matchup versus the Rosalina matchup, I can actually, if I time the dive kick just right, the short dive kick, like right second I leave the ground and just do it, then I can actually counter the spin dash. Oh, there it is. Oh, see, I got hit by it, but then I didn't do it. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't do it yet. Okay, so as long as I get hit by the spring before I throw out the whip. If I throw out the whip and then I get hit while I'm hanging off the ledge with the whip, then it's done. Or pretty much I'm done. Lock. Up A? Oh no. Yeah, I wish you could kind of change the analog sensitivity, like on the movement in this game, because it's like 1 degree is walk and then 2 degrees is a full run. I'm like, okay, whatever. So it makes it really hard to do like a lot of the punches that I'm used to doing on the 3DS, where I just do like a walk, just like a little quick walk, and then just do forward tilt, up tilt. In this game, I had to be really, really freaking careful about it. I don't know if it's because I'm using a classic controller that the analog sensitivity is all out of whack. All right, here we go. Just hit that rematch button. Let's do it. This one's gonna be quick though, because what you saw ending the last round will probably be my downfall forever in this matchup. Because damn, I do love doing the whip on recovery. It's so good. Sure, dive kick, but he spot dodged. Yeah, I feel like all the defensive stuff in this game is like really strong. Like rolling is really strong, and spot dodging is especially real freaking strong. But yeah, like rolling is really good. Unless you have a character that can take care of the back rolling. Like I guess a good example would be if I use Palutena, I just do a short hop neutral A, and her spinning rod will hit people that are rolling behind me. So all I do is just jump A back, and I hit them on the recovery of the roll. Dive kick for freedom. Okay, setting the tone here. But yeah, I don't think Zero Suit Samus has something like that. I mean, I think her dive kick, if you do it just right, like it does like a little bit of a blast radius. So it covers a little bit behind her, but it's not as good as that Palutena normal I was talking about. Oh yeah. See, I don't know if I should have up B there. If I did up B, I probably would have hit 4 of the 5 hits. Not that it would kill him or anything. Just swear. Okay, so using the whip. If I'm using the whip and I get interrupted in the whip, then I can't come back. Okay, that's the #1 rule in this matchup. So really, Sonic's MO should be knock me off and then just bait the whip and then just do that. There you go. That's your 5-5 matchup turned into freaking 6-4 or 7-3. All because of that one move he has. I mean, I guess you could try to do down B for recovery, but man, just make sure you're just facing the right direction. Yeah, for some weird reason I was like playing this matchup on the 3DS and I felt like it was actually winnable. Now looking at it now, it's like it just feels more of a 5-5 matchup than anything else I can think of. I mean, obviously Sonic's got the some advantages, but then at the same time, Zero Suit has some counters to those advantages. So I guess in true essence of a 5-5, yeah, there's counters for everything in this matchup. I don't know, maybe somebody out there can prove me wrong on this, but yeah, I still think, after playing this matchup so many times, I still think it's a 5-5. Or 6-4 in Sonic's advantage, but just barely. Because damn, I'll play like 10 matches like this and I'll probably like win one. Like I think the last time I did the one-on-one with Sonic, it's like I probably barely, oh wait, I tried up B there. See, I tried doing something different there. Like I tried avoiding the spring because I knew it was coming, but then I just ended up accidentally doing up B. Man, it's like I like the way that this version of Final Destination looks like, but oh my god, it is distracting as hell when it does those changes. But hey, when it's all calm and awesome, dude, it looks amazing. Tried to smash me out of that. Let's do this. Spin dash. Nope. Just gonna throw out the whip. Let's see. Do that flip and then he just avoid it. I mean, I could try to do the backflip and the head stomp and then just do forward smash or whip. Or better yet, just do just do the flip over him and just do the kick ender. That usually confirms a kill pretty easily and a lot easier than doing the up B. Oh, I got a fast fall to that. See, I like that. Coming down A and then sweep, which I can't get out consistently for some weird reason or other, because it requires a full crouch. I can't do it from like just tapping it, otherwise I get the tilt, the down tilt, or I get the down smash instead sometimes. Running around. Run A, run. Running smash versus running throw. Who wins? Oh, that was so close, dude. I think it was in invincibility there, so I had ledge grabbing invincibility, so I should have been okay from it. And that's why it just passed right through me instead of killing me instantly, rendering me useless. Slap. Oh, try to outpoke him on that. Usually paralyzer from that distance. I should at least be able to get the forward tilt on that, but I just completely missed it. Just mistimed that, or misgauged the distance. Alright, here we go. Nope. Nope. There we go. Paralyzer, forward tilt. Punish, nope. There we go. Running A. Ooh, felt like that could have been really good right there. Paralyzer. Tried it again. Just doesn't last long enough because I gotta charge it up. Yeah, I wouldn't think that the little bit of recovery frames that they added to Samus's Paralyzer would make a big difference. But it feels like it made a really big difference in the way that I use it now. Like, I used to just spam it all freaking day, just do it. It just be, hey, look, I recover so quick from it, I'm so safe from it. And now in version 104, it's like, okay, now I gotta be very careful with it or just not charge it up all the way. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to watch more, there's a couple other matches I have uploaded. Yeah, that, you can just subscribe, whatever. It's cool. Yeah, I don't got it, but whatever. Alright, later.